Yeah, no, what a remarkable environment this is to play a college basketball game. You know, it's the holidays and you're going back to classes starting, but I thought the student section and just the energy in the building was tremendous from tip to finish. And that's why, you know, we have a lot of respect for what they're doing and how they're doing. I thought BYU was really physical with us for a majority of the game, and it caused us problems, especially getting 2-point baskets around the rim. And our team stayed the course. They just controlled tempo, and I thought we came up with timely plays, and it starts with Elijah Hawkins, Darian Williams, and Chance McMillan. I thought those guys just hung in there, and Chance broke the game open with a couple threes from Elijah, but the composure level of those two guys to have Elijah with 5 assists, no turnovers, and to really just handle all the different change in defenses, and then our ability to limit their three-point makes and beat them on the glass. That was the differences in the game, but tremendous college basketball game in a remarkable environment.
Opening up to questions. No questions?
Coach, you talked about McMillan busting this game open, but Darian Williams seemed to take over down the stretch. Was that a concerted effort on your part to get him the ball?
Yeah, every game. I mean, Kim Palm has their ratings of top college basketball players, and he's a top 10 player in the country, and then just by every metric. I mean, you know, we lost a game at home to Central Florida, and he struggled, and it poured over to what we did defensively, unfortunately, in that game. And this one, I thought even when the game kind of got down, I saw a different look in his eye defensively, and that's where Darian Williams is such a great leader for us, and he's a guy we're always going to play through.
I'll just ask real quick. Defense you seemed to attack the defense very well down the stretch. Did you find something in the game you felt like you could exploit?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're playing against the changing, I did think they did a great job changing defenses from different ball screen coverages to different looks in the zone. And they do have great size and length on the perimeter, which makes it difficult with passing angles. It seems like there's some holes, but they do a good job covering them up. And I'll tell you, the biggest thing for us is we were caught in between running man sets and running zone offense, and we kind of just went with, hey, we're going to run some man action and keep the right space and play in attack mode. And tried to just play zone offense and tried to be more, play how we want to play. And I thought our movement got better and the ball moved better, and we were able to ball screen and give us some more space and cause them some more problems. It took us a while to get to it, though.
Right here in the front.
Coach Elijah said that people describe him as a passing point guard. Why is there more to his game? He hit 6 threes tonight.
Yeah, I mean, there's two things that I really believe in, and that's work. And he works every day. He works on it. And in the recruiting process, we talked to him about that being, I think, one of the most underrated part of his game. I mean, everybody sees a guy that leads the nation in assists, the leading returning assist guy. But what he is he's a really good basketball player, and the one thing I think he's learned is, one, being ready to catch and shoot all the time because he can make them. He can. His percentages have always shown that. And two, can he change pace and not just be all go where he's over-dribbling? And, man, was he just a maestro in the right amount of dribbles. I mean, he did get sped up a couple times and took some tough twos, and their length will make you do that. But, man, he was just I think his feel for the game and what he wants to do is the most improved part of his game, which allows him to make those threes because he's been open and he's been taking advantage.
24 points in the last 10 minutes of the game for you guys. Was there a moment where you felt like things are opening up offensively for you down the stretch?
Yeah, I mean, we can make threes. We have one of the most effective offenses in the country. And what their defense did in changing it and their aggressiveness, it got us on our heels, and we started standing. And I do think that playing through Darian Williams in the post won, and him just getting tough twos. Because JT's been that for us, and with Fede out there, it's not one of our strengths. But D5 is his strength. I mean, he can leverage you, and he can pass, and he can make threes. And when you look at his efficiency, it kind of is all three of them. And then we finally got him in where he could get in there close to the basket with a mismatch. And I felt like they had to figure out, are they going to double him or are they going to let him keep making twos? And that's when it started opening up, other than the 2 threes that Chance hit in transition.
Finish up right here.
I know every game, Coach, is kind of a story in and of itself, but between a couple nights ago in Salt Lake City and then tonight, was there ever a moment on this road trip where you kind of saw something out of your team, like you felt like this could be a good trip for you guys?
Yeah, I will tell you, we played one of the worst defensive games that maybe I've ever been a part of, seriously, ever, at Central Florida at home. And we usually don't practice in these kind of environments in between that hard, and I just felt like our team needs to have an edge by the way we compete because we don't have a ton of experience at the guard spots, specifically the point, and we don't have experienced defenders on our team that are considered the best defenders. And so we practiced really hard last night for an hour and a half, and our guys are embracing that. So the first one at Utah I thought was more about our build-up to this, but this one I felt like we kind of built as the game went on, and I thought we got more competitive and tougher as it went on. And to me, it's just a mindset that our guys are believing in. There's no 5-on-0 feel-good practices right now. I mean, we got a lot of grit to how we're practicing, and that's a credit to these guys believing in it and allowing us to coach them and fight with them so that we can win games like this that are difficult on the road. And this is one of the best environments in college basketball, and we had a lot of respect coming into it, and we knew we'd have to win the rebounding battle. That would be a number for me that I look at and go, hey, we beat them, because they are the best rebounding team defensively, percentage-wise, in the country, and we had more offensive rebounds than they did. So to me, that was the fight that we were looking for.
All right, thank you, guys.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
All right, guys, here with Elijah Hawkins and Chance McMillan. If you have questions, just go ahead and raise your hand, we'll prompt you. So, questions for the guys?
There's a lot. One big celebration you guys are coming off before. What did this road win mean for you guys?
You know, these guys, they haven't lost at home, and, you know, we just wanted to come in and give it all I got and, you know, just give them their first loss at home and, you know, just start up a streak for us and just gain our confidence back.
Chance, same question.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing as Elijah. This is a real confidence booster for us. We're definitely going to build off this momentum, still watch film and get better and learn from it.
Right here up front.
Yeah, Elijah, just talk about the shooting night, and obviously one of people call it the best basketball atmosphere in America. What got you confident tonight?
My teammates and my coaches, they tell me all the time, like, just stay confident and, you know, take the shots when they give me, because, you know, I was, you know, past first point guard. Everybody thinks that, but my teammates and Chan specifically, he always tell me, just, you know, go out there and play, like, shoot the ball. Everybody know what I can do, so I'll just put that on display for sure, and thank to my teammates and my coaches.
Chance, you had two big three-pointers down the stretch after you had a rough start from threes. That's just confidence that you're going to finally get one to go.
After I hit the three, I told Elijah thank you during the game. But I feel like that was a big momentum booster for us too as well. I just stayed confident throughout the game as well.
Any other questions for the players? All right, one last one.
Seemed like at the end of the game, you guys always made the play, whether it was getting the loose ball or hit a big shot. What helped you guys down the stretch to pull away in this one?
That's just showing our mental toughness to win those 50-50 balls and just to stay together and just make winning plays.